What? You want to go work on Congo? You want to work on Congo? Oh no, you want wet food. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if we do some Congo work, then I'll reward you. So let's go. Come on. Alright, fine. I'm leaving without you. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Alright. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And boy, oh boy, is it ever a blowout. It's like maybe 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but yeah, I think I'm going to pass on the last portion of the game. I think it's a foregone conclusion at this point. It's only 9:30, which means got a little time to work on some Congo. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, Patrick Mahomes, you're not getting your three-peat. Wow, was that ever a sad performance? I was hoping for the three-peat, just for historical purposes, but that ain't gonna happen. I mean, if it does happen in the last 10 minutes, that would be friggin' even more historical, but you never count Mahomes out, but at this point, I think it's over. So, let's play with some Congo. So, Kevin gave me this box of goodies. This is stuff I get to, find spots for in the basement. Let's have a peek. We got the old mountain set from his whitewater. We're going to chip there. I think pretty much every single one of his mountains had issues. Let's see. This one looks to be intact. And you know what? I literally, I had a few beers, so you're going to have to bear with me if I slur and stumble and bumble. I literally just sold one of these exact mountains like a few weeks ago. So, maybe I'll throw that up in the old eBay store. This guy has got issues. This is my old plastic I lent to Kevin to trace out the shape. And there's another busted boulder. Another busted boulder. We got Bigfoot cave sign. And another boulder. Okay, so we got some boulders to play with. So what I'm going to do is clean the crap out of Gray Gorilla. You really need to get those teeth looked at there, buddy. I think there's a cavity or two going on there. This ball is from a Viper Night Driving. Do you remember that game? They made like a full-size version, and they also made a mini Viper Night Driving, which is interesting. But they had glow-in-the-dark balls with the like UV lights and stuff. Wally16 sent me 6 of these balls or so, and I think it's going to make for a cool under Playfield edition. So going to start cleaning up and adjusting and tweaking and gluing the lower playfield and LEDing, and I got about an hour and a half or so before I want to wrap things up, so let's see what I can get done. Alright, one quick close-up look at the before I bust out the Novus 2. You can see the dirt on the, I guess this is just a big decal, right? This is, oh shit. Yeah, this is just a big piece of metal with a decal on it, which is in pretty good shape all in all. So we got that corner. Look at that corner. Look at the target faces. Those have never been cleaned. And yeah, so that is the before. Well, these wires don't look so happy. That's much better. All right, Gray Gorilla is all tuned up. Check out the Playfield here. And it's not just a piece of metal with a decal on it. Check this out. If you look closely, it is actually a plastic. You know, like an 1/8 thick. So I guess that helps to explain why it's in such nice shape. Back of the targets are cleaned. I took my Dremel, cleaned all the switches. And as for the art blades, I tried my 2-part epoxy, but it wasn't holding worth a poop. So I just cut a piece of Mylar. I don't know if you can see. And I just folded it over the edge to hold the decal on. And then you can see on this side I did the same. It was peeling down kind of all the way up here, but now it's on there good. That should stick around for a while. And front of the targets, they're looking pretty damn good. So that should work nice and snappy. Oh, you know what? I forgot to clean as good as I can my green ball, which went way over here. I'll clean that up a little bit. And I still have to throw an LED back there, but once I do those two things, then I think it's time to install this bad boy. Alright, I got my green ball installed and cleaned, and I've got a nice bright LED flasher installed. So I think it's time to install Gray Gorilla. Alright, lower playfield is installed, and now I'm just working on these lamp boards. Got one done. Plug these in, see if the lights are all working and if I like the lighting arrangement. Super Bowl 2025 is over, and of course the Eagles won. And well, at least there is a player on the Eagles that is from our hometown of London, Ontario. That is Sidney Brown. The other brother, Chase Brown? He's on the Bengals. And so we had some representation in the Super Bowl from good old London, Ontario. So there's at least that. Anyway, I'm going to do this lamp board, plug them in, see if they all work. Okay, I got me some warm white LEDs installed here. Let's turn on the machine and see if they all work for starters. Hey, look at that. Every bulb works. Okay, so now I will screw these bad boys in, and then we'll have a look at the overall lower playfield, see what it looks like, see if the light is blinding us, and just how everything looks in general, all cleaned up and with the green ball. All right, there we are. Gray Gorilla is installed, all wired up. Got the glow-in-the-dark green ball. It won't glow unless you have the UV lighting or black tube lighting or whatever it's called. But let's turn the game on, see what happens. Let's see, do they all turn on, all these bulbs? Yeah, it looks like they're all on during attract mode. I'm gonna have to throw in some balls because I kind of want to sort of test out the lighting and the flasher and stuff. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to install balls. See if we can start Gray Gorilla. See what happens. Let's do that. Very preliminary lower playfield test here. Let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Ooh, flashers. Skill shot flasher is bright. Okay. Sponge. Satisfy that flasher. Okay, so the lights turn off during gameplay mode, which is what I was hoping for. Okay, so now let's get some gray shots. Now we know. Whoa. Well, that was cool. I missed that.
flasher you can really notice now. Wow. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, we're going downtown here. One last gray shot. And lights up. Gray Gorilla is really flashy. I like the green ball action. Boom. What is that noise? Oh, that noise is this up post. It's a little loud. You won't hear that with the glass on. But I gotta say, I'm very pleased with how that turned out. Okay, so I just installed all the rest of the parts that I could. Plastics, jump ramp, before I have to deal with pop bumpers. Pop bumpers. When I edit videos and I hear myself say pop bumpers, it sounds so dumb. I feel like I'm not articulating very well. Pop bumpers. Anyway, let's have a look. It looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? It is really, really coming along. I'm gonna go pay Benzie a visit and get my apron cards. But there's our custom molded lane guide plastics, slingshot plastics with the snakes. I'm imagining that Mike Wong installed those. And I didn't remove any of the plastic protectors on anything. You can kind of get a glimpse of how these green rubbers are illuminated with the warm LEDs. It's a nice touch. And then so we got these plastics installed, plastic protector there, and there's a couple that don't have them. And I thoroughly cleaned the jump ramp and installed the new rubber, that's a silicone stop. This is, original one's more like rubber. That looks good. It is really starting to look friggin' awesome. And with the clear pop bumper bodies of a color that you do not know yet, it'll look even better. So that's about all I'm gonna do for now. Oh, this won't be the end of this episode. So this has only been like probably 15-20 minutes. Lower Playfield is looking great. Let's have a look at the targets from here. You never see them, but still, that looks pretty damn good. But yeah, I'll putter around some more. Maybe I'll like rebuild the flippers, or I gotta address a couple of minor things, like that switch there, it's not registering 100% of the time. And I also got some fun lighting coming for the volcano that I'm excited to install. And my parts might just be here Thursday. So, you know, less than a week. That's pretty friggin' exciting. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to bed though. Okay, I'm back. So, turns out I could have saved myself a little bit of time and trouble by not removing the spotlights that were initially installed, probably by Mike Wong. I cut them out, they were hardwired in, and now I just spent the last half an hour sticking them back in. So we got one here and one here. I did that, obviously, because I discovered the machine was a little dark, even with all fresh LEDs. So I'm going to install these spotlight bulbs, and we're going to see what kind of difference it makes. So turn on the machine. Let's turn off my headlamp. Let's turn off the flash. Now, it looks pretty well illuminated, all in all. It's not that bad, really. But as soon as you hit the start button, all the, 10 lower Playfield bulbs will turn off. That only comes on during gray gorilla action. So we'll hit the start button.
Monroe Kelly.
Those lights are now off.
Don't I know you?
We'll satisfy the skill shot because that flasher would be going non-stop. Now, let's see what difference these LEDs make. 2 warm, 2 SMD, Davis still LEDs. I forgot the bases on these are pretty thick, and you have to really fight them in. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this off camera because you don't want to just stare at me installing 2 bulbs for the next 10 minutes. So have a look at the brightness now, and we'll see what it looks like in a moment. How long? I've been recording that whole time. Okay, so turns out that the fat Davis Still LEDs, when I was trying to cram it into that left spotlight, I actually bent the tab of the socket closed, so I had to pry it open with a little jeweler screwdriver. But I went through various different iterations of bulbs. We got these Comet Orbix, whatever that says, OB ticks. We got these style Comet bulbs with the faceted lens, some old school straight up clear dome Comets, the Davis Stills with the fat butts. I think I'm gonna decide on these guys because they kind of spread the light around nicely. Man, this machine is loud. I gotta turn this sucker down. But I should just be able to pop these in there now, and then we'll see what the difference is. Oh, you know what? This is false positive here. That is what the game actually looks like. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, I totally cheated. I had a bulb in here the whole friggin' time. Not the one I'm gonna use though, so we'll pop this in here. That looks pretty damn good. So I should have just left those in the first place. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna wrap up this video, but not before doing something that I don't particularly recommend, is to play the game before it's completely assembled. So our top left ramp there, this one here is actually called the jump ramp. Now our left ramp is actually going to be a jump ramp. because it goes into nowhere land and just we'll hit this. The volcano ramp, we'll see what happens. Balls could get stuck here and here in the pop-upper zone, but I want to play, so let's see what happens. Let's play a couple balls here, see how things are playing. There's the jump ramp. Some gray gorilla would be fun. I want to get the mine shaft, see if I can get some video mode action here. I found that sometimes you can bank the ball off of the skill shot targets into the mine shaft, which is very similar to like banking it off the Tron targets into gem on Tron. Oh, let's see if that top saucer registers. Oh, that was cute. I survived the pop bumper zone. Oh, we're gonna have to try and survive it again. Oh, nice, right into the hippos. Okay, let's go right ramp. That's sketchy. I could definitely lose the ball there into the pop holes. I can see Amy lighting up though when you get the ball up into the gray zone. Let's get a skill shot. No. Let's go gray. Try and get a lock. Uh-oh. Nice. Survived again. Okay. Volcano ramp. Nope. Much early. Let's try and lock a ball. Alright. Ooh, fun volcano lighting. That's cool. This thing is really friggin' shaping up. Can't wait to add the pop bumper stuff. And volcano lighting, which my Marco order is already in JC's hands. Oh, here we go. Lower playfield time. I, of course, LED'd the Congo letters. That C is being a little stubborn. There we go. You can hear that diverter. It's a little loud, but I think that's just how that's going to be. Let's try and go for a lock. Okay, one more ball. I don't really want to do all the things in my non-complete shop job here. Or do I? I do want to get a multi-ball. That would be cool. Down to the wire here. One more map, and it's supposed to divert, right? One more map letter here. And normally, and I haven't even got video mode. I haven't done anything. I was a little concerned that left spotlight was kind of gonna block my view of the upper left flipper, but it's fine. Here we go. Lock number 2. Look at the light show. How friggin' cool. I'm too impatient to try and time out, to time the skill shot. I just want to play. Okay, there we go. Map combo, boom. Okay, I need some diamonds, so we're gonna have to go to the gray zone to light that last lock. Early again. I'm going early on everything. There we go. I learned my lesson. Whoa! Whoa, I survived the volcano. Did you see that? Can't believe I've survived that zone that many times. Oh, of course. Of course. Tech. Got a stuck ball. It'll go on your right flipper, sir. Thank you. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I want diamonds. Don't you dare. Is that gonna light my lock? One more. Okay, whoa. I looked up. My playfield window leveling is nice. I don't see any ball diversions. Do we hit this volcano ramp yet? Ugh. I'm always afraid I'm gonna freaking short something out when that happens. Oh yay, Travicom mode. Flashing nice and bright now. Oh yeah, saved it. Okay, I can't collect diamonds. I just want to time this out. Will Zinj do me any good? Light's my mystery, right? Can I shatch this? Oh yeah, you can. You can shatch yourself right out of the game. Alright, well, there will be more fun stuff on the next episode. One of my balls got stuck. See ya on the next one. Ellie, what are you doing here? The video is over. The episode's over. You're like way late to the party. I mean, it's game over. Game over, Ellie. Game over. Okay, we'll see you later. See you on the next one.